Going on, everybody? What's going on? Good evening. How y'all doing? Let's get some music going. Brought to you by Menu with a Pen. I'm so sorry I'm late. Want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all so much for being here. Saint, Laura, thank you for having my back. Floss that shit. Thank you all so much for tuning in. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Oh man. Hair is fluffy right now. It is what it is. Oh my God. Thank you, Laura. Hey, how you doing? Shout out to my moms. Shout out to Saint, to Laura, to Candia. Shout out to you all. Thank you all for bearing with me. I had an emergency come up, but trying to get situated. All right. How y'all doing? I'm sorry, I pushed back the time twice. And I did not want to do that, but had to be done. Can y'all see me and hear me? What's happening? Thank you, Lord. Lord is on it. You guys make sure you check out the products tagged in the live stream for Dr. Squatch soap products, toothpaste, deodorant, and more. Thank you so much. I do receive a commission on that. So I have to make sure that you guys are aware of that. Shout out to Menu with Opinion for the song. Bring that ass here. Yeah, I really like the song. I asked him, I said, can I put this in my StreamYard and let it play in the background? He said, yeah. So I have been doing that all day. And I gave him credit. You guys make sure you check out Menu with Opinion YouTube channel. If I can get somebody to drop his link in the description. In the chat. I'm sorry. In the chat, I would appreciate it. Woohoo! I know, right? I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you all. We got some things to talk about with Prince of Pan Crust Pizza. Brothers and sisters, the Prince of Pan Crust Pizza. The Prince of Pan Crust Pizza. Thought he was doing something when he went live in front of this school that will never open. I want to look at that video so bad. And I just want you all to know I have withheld from watching it until now. So my reaction is going to be raw, real, and pure. I appreciate you guys. It's an hour and a half after. I wanted to do this at 8 o'clock. And every time I schedule it, look what happens. Something happens, something comes up. Every time I schedule my live streams, something happens. It's, oh God. But you guys can see I have been working all day, getting content out, premiering it. And yes, this song is going to be on loop. It's on loop. I love it so much. Well done, Minion. Well done. I didn't even have time to put on jewelry or anything, you all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Tommy G, Raw and Real, Lady Luck Club, second YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You guys go and check it out and subscribe. Watch those YouTube shorts. It's a lot of shorts. I'm a Tommy G clipper. And I enjoy it. Tommy G is giving content creators an opportunity to help grow their channels, get them monetized, get views, get engagement, get support. And those YouTube shorts, they're getting more views within hours than I'm getting on my full lives on my main channel. So you guys make sure you're hitting that like button as you come in. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys are engaging in the chat. All right. And have some good conversation. And hopefully after this, we can still do our members only live if you guys are up to it. It's pushed everything back by an hour. But I do want to thank you all, and I apologize for just the delay in it. Had to take care of some things, but we getting there. We're getting there. Candia, I'm good. Changed my pic to prove I'm a real person. Oh my God. Oh man. We shouldn't have to do stuff like that. It's so weird. It's so weird. We got to be able to get along for like 5 good minutes until justice is served. Like, seriously. You're a real person, Kandia. And we love you, honey. One of my best mods have been nothing but respectful and um, nice and kind. Never seen her witness her get out of character or anything. Even if you're upset, I still have never really seen Kandia just go off, you know. And I know my mods. Some of you will go off. Some of you be like, okay. Real laid back and cavalier. So, you know you're real, dear. Oh, man. Don't worry, honey. Shout out to all my mods. I have the greatest mods here on YouTube. I do. And you guys are part of this LLC family. Thank you for all of those tuning in. 15 people coming in. Make sure you're hitting that like button. I want to pull up some videos that I want to get to. You guys, we have a nice little lineup. I want to start off with Hannibal is Hungry. Shout out to him. If I can get one of the mods to drop Hannibal is Hungry's YouTube link, his channel link in the chat. He did a fantastic video on the Boondocks, warning us about Umar, because they did warn us. Boondocks seems to give out a lot of warnings that people ignore. So I think he did a fantastic, take on this. And I want to check this out, and then we'll get into the video Umar did. He's so weird. I guess he went live at this school that is not open still. But shout out to the Mademoiselle who took a trip to the school and was like, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. It still looks like shit. Y'all, that building needs to be pressure washed. According to the Prince of Pancrust Pizza's Jelly Rolls tummy area, he still needs to put down floors. It just looked like it was in the same condition 3 years ago, 3 years ago. So let's say it is still in the condition since 23. He needs the ceiling tiles. He still needs to do electricity, wiring, plumbing, floors, paint. I mean, like major stuff that needs to be done. No furniture was in there. It wasn't even any table or chairs or desk or anything set up for kids to be able to go in and sit down and learn. What are you going to do? Sit on the floor? So to me, I'm like, the school being ready to open means that it's licensed, insured. It has its certificate of occupancy. It has passed all inspections. You've got to wait for teachers to get paid, bus drivers, faculty, staff. Where is the cafeteria food coming from? Who's going to feed these kids? How are they going to eat? Yeah, it's so crazy. So while I'm just still brushing up on everything, I'm going to play this. Shout out to Hannibal is Hungry. Fantastic content creator. And we just need to watch this. I've seen it and I only watched it once. I said, oh no, I'm going to play this in my live. So I'll make sure I send him a email and say, hey, I use your video in my stream. I hope that's okay. But typically when I ask, he's okay with it, but he did a great job putting this together. And I just want to share it with you all. This was spot on. It's spot on. And he gives a nice little breakdown and analysis of the characters in this. Such a good show. So, all right, let's get to it. You guys put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear, and I'll get back to some more comments after this. Let's go.
So, what's up? What's up? Struggle is up, brother. Oppression is up, brother.
If you don't want to be black, no problem. But can you please get the hell back? Last but not least, hit the Cash App for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
Dr. Umar Johnson. You probably at this point see him as just a meme. The loud speeches, the dashikis, the school that never opens, the fact that he keeps asking for money.
Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks. Quaker Grits.
Oh boy.
Can I have your
Let me go back.
Johnson.
Sorry,
You
y'all.
probably at this point see him as just a meme, the loud speeches, the dashikis, the school that never opens, the fact that he keeps asking for money.
Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks? Quaker Grits? Can I have your grit money for 1 year? Give me your grit money for 1 year, and
Okay, I'm not. Hold on.
I will build 10
Y'all, hold
schools
on one
across the
second. Okay, let me refresh this. What's going on, the number ones? How you doing? Hold on. I don't know what's happening, but we're not doing this. The devil is a liar. I'm tired of my live streams being being done this way. Hold on one second, y'all. He said Lennon had Umar so scared he was mute on his live. I'm sure he was. he calls us the struggle streamers, but we take every word you say, you clown, and we use it against you on our YouTube platform. One day it's going to be used against you in the court of law, Umar. You roly-poly. You might want to learn how to shut the fuck up. Shout out to all of you all here, the number ones. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kandia, for dropping the links. What's going on, Bougie Barbie? Is we live in the Lady Luck Club? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, I got this refresh. Let's try this again because this was such a good video. I really want you guys to see this. The Boondocks never miss. They never miss. And this was such a good breakdown of this. All right, let's try this again.
So, what's up? What's up? Struggle is up, brother. Oppression is up, brother.
If you don't want to be black, no problem. But can you please get the hell back? Last but not least, hit the Cash App for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
Dr. Umar Johnson. You probably at this point see him as just a meme, the loud speeches, the dashikis, the school that never opens, the fact that he keeps asking for money.
Quaker Grits is $20 million a year off black folks. Quaker Grits? Can I have your grit money for 1 year? Give me your grit money for 1 year, and I'll.
This can't be my video. It can't be. It's
We'll
doing the
build 10
same thing
schools across this
twice.
country.
But what if I told you that the Boondocks predicted all of it, even before Umar truly blew up? This video will break down how some of these characters in the show captures Umar. They capture his rise, his contradictions, and the fact that he let the black community down. So you'll see exactly how this cartoon warned us about a real man who promised a school and delivered absolutely nothing. Well, I can't say absolutely nothing. He has delivered a lot of comedy, people making fun of him.
We don't like nothing more than Michael Jordan. We spent more perm money than McDonald's. And you know I love a damn double fish fillet with cheese.
He got to go sleep.
Damn rock shake.
So when it's all said and done, a lot of this can't really be a surprise for us. Dr. Umar Johnson showed us exactly the kind of person that he is from the very beginning. The Boondocks wasn't just funny. It showed a future. It roasted everybody, rappers, politicians, music execs, TV execs, fake revolutionaries. No one was safe. And somehow 20 years later, it still hits. Why? Because every episode was layered with jokes on the surface, truth underneath, and a whole lot of criticism for the culture, particularly black culture. This show saw the BS before a lot of us did. That's why it still resonates. That's why it's...
Shout out to you, Black Anonymous. Listen, many people have been warning us about Umar, the Prince of Pancrust Pizza, but I'm so glad there are a lot more people coming around. And me personally, I just never really paid much attention to him, but I am now. I am now, Umar. I am now.
Still circulates. That's why I still watch it as much as I can. That's why I even named my dog Riley. Rest in peace to my little man. So this show still matters. So we're going to talk about an episode that reminded me a little bit about Dr. Umar. This episode was called Wingmen. Season 2, episode 11. So Huey goes back to Chicago for a funeral, connects with his old best friend, Cairo, and obviously instantly regrets it because Cairo is no longer the real one that Huey remembers. Now he's in full performative mode. Kufi on, Malcolm X glasses, spitting Hotep bars like a spoken word poet that just discovered some incense. He says things like, my brother, we must ascend past the Eurocentric gaze. And Huey is just staring at him like, bro, what are you even talking about? And that is kind of the point of this situation. Cairo looks the part. He talks the part. He has a wardrobe, the slogans, the righteous vocabulary, but Huey sees it through immediately because underneath all that conscious branding, Cairo is just cosplaying liberation. Cairo's Afrocentric performance is the actual arc. That's what makes it so rich because this isn't just a roast. It's a warning. Same with Dr. Umar Johnson. You have the outfits, the fiery speeches, the loud Pan-African branding.
Maybe I need to come to Junior's in Brooklyn tonight and get my favorite meals.
I can't tell y'all what they are because then the FBI will know what my favorite meals are. We don't want that.
But when it comes down to doing something that actually helps people, like building a school, is just crickets and cash apps. Because at this point, Cairo, just like Umar, his words are big and powerful, but the actions don't match. That's why at this point, where the building is either going to be taken away or auctioned off or whatever, nothing has happened. It's been over 10 years and the man has not been able to build a school, but he has been able to get the cash apps, the PayPals, the Venmos.
I should have had that $2 million. I should have had that $2 million 30 days after I started the fundraiser on May the 20th. It don't make no sense. But y'all sure call me up when the school's messing with your son. Did you make a donation to my school? Oh, not yet. Bye. Click.
He's been able to have pace.
Oh, okay, so he's not going to help you unless you make some sort of donation to his school that he never opened, which justifies the fact that no one needs to give his dumbass any money. You see, Umar, you're just self-snitching, and we're here for it. We're all here for it.
Speeches are going across the world. He's able to go on podcasts and go into radio stations and just throw out a bunch of lines that will be clipped for social media so he can continue to have his brand, continue to make that money while the school stays closed. So this man promised a school for over a decade. He toured the country collecting donations, millions raised, websites made, promo videos posted, and yet nothing has happened. Nothing is going on. People gave their money. Parents put hope into this man's vision, and he gave them tours of empty hallways. It's the same betrayal, it's just with bigger stakes. Umar abandoned the mission. Both chose the image, the brand over impact, the ego over effort.
Somebody left a weave at my school. Which one of you beautiful African sisters left your weave bun at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy?
There's no possible way that Dr. Umar could be traveling around the country providing speeches and building.
What's going on, Richard? That is very true. Everybody eats grits or some form of it, just like everybody eats fried chicken. Umar is so racist. He's so stupid.
School at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. A lot of us probably knew that for the most part, but you thought maybe, just maybe, he has invested in the right people and the right infrastructure and have enough resources that he can build a school while traveling the country. Even with LeBron James' school, I promise, the school is doing poorly because LeBron James doesn't know how to put a school together. It takes a lot of effort. You're not going to be able to travel the country, providing speeches, going to podcasts, going to radio stations, spending hours on live, and be able to build a school. It's not possible. Or it's highly unlikely that it's going to be successful. Now, there's another episode that I found was very interesting. It's the episode of the hunger strike. This was season 2, episode 14. So Huey is fed up with BET, which I totally understand, especially at that point, and launches a hunger strike to protest how toxic the network is for the Black community. And if you was watching BET at that time, it got really, really terrible. After the first owner who found BET, he sold it. And you can tell by the quality of the program, it started to slide. Actually, it just became more of a ghetto MTV. The shows were not the same how it was back in the early days of BET. It just went to more depravity. It went to more nonsense. So Huey is focused. He's serious. He says no food, no games. Then it slides in Reverend Rollo Bidler, voiced by CeeLo Green, looking like a Times Square billboard. He's got the catchphrases, the matching merch, and the whole PR team behind his activism. This also could be compared to Al Sharpton, another person that I believe is a grifter. But let's focus on Dr. Umar. So Huey is starving for justice. Rollo's hungry for that brand deal, that money. He co-ops the protest with a theme song, a fake hunger strike of his own, and within days he's sitting in boardrooms, not organizing, but negotiating his own sitcom with BET. And if you think that's absurd, just look at Dr. Umar. Also, Al Sharpton has a show on MSNBC. But anyway, somewhere between building the school and saving the race, this man has basically turned into a spectacle. Now you have the Date with Dr. Umar contest.
I want to clarify the Date with the Doctor reality show that's going to be kicking off really, really soon. The Date with the Doctor reality show is really a conversation platform. It is a conversation platform where Black women and I will exchange views and opinions on various issues affecting the world, the African race.
Shout out to all of you tuning in. Thank you so much for joining. We got some new people up in here. Just want to give a shout out. Black Anonymous, Insomnia, Ginger Spice. How y'all doing? I apologize if I overlooked anybody. I like sweet grits. That's like oatmeal for me. Hey, Enrique, how you doing? Polenta is made from corn. Yes, polenta is very good too. Say is made from corn. Yeah, it's the grind of corn. It's good. It's good. Polenta is good. I mean, it tastes the same to me. You add some cheese and some black pepper to it. I can't tell the difference. What the heck is he talking about? I know, right? Hominy. There you go. Lord giving us the old-fashioned word for hominy. Yeah, give me your hominy money. Hominy. All right, let's go. Let's keep going.
And Black women in particular. It will be a platform where Black women can expose their brand, their business,
Their
and
boobs.
influence the culture of Black women and influence the culture for Black women. This is going to be an uplifting reality show. I'm calling it A Date with the Doctor because that is going to be the ambiance. That's going to be the context. That's going to be the background. It's not a real date. Let me say this again. I am not looking for a wife.
You've got live streams airing out family drama, shouting down critics, and
how is the ambiance setting somehow not seductive still? I mean, if the message, if the idea and the concept, the atmosphere you're setting is still seductive in any manner, what difference does it make? If we can't see who you're talking to because you're in a dim lit room, or these women are at undisclosed locations, because in that same video, this roly-poly said that the women will get picked up from their hotels and come to an undisclosed location and can't even have their cell phone. What the fuck you mean it's not a date? That's a date. That is almost like an abduction type date. He's the worst.
blaming conspiracies for every single issue in his life. No foreplan, no timelines, just more donations and more drama. It's not a movement anymore. It's a one-man reality show.
Stop looking for free shit. Okay? I got 6 degrees. I'm a real doctor, not the fake ones on YouTube. You understand? Real credentials, real school psychologist. Stop looking for free shit from me.
We can afford to purchase the HVAC unit for the school and the gym. We can afford to purchase the HVAC material. We cannot afford to pay for the labor. It is the labor, brothers and sisters.
Whole clown.
It is the labor, brothers and sisters.
And just like Rollo, he's using the language of liberation to sell a product himself. What started as a mission for Black boys turned into a nonstop Umar tour. His mic is in his hand, his ego is unchecked, and the school is nowhere in sight. So let's line it up. Cairo showed us fake Afrocentrism. Rollo showed us fake activism. And Dr. Umar, he's basically the remix. He has the Cairo look, the Rollo hustle, and enough charisma to make both look legit until you actually check the scoreboard. It's like Umar giving a really passionate speech, but then start plugging in his Cash App and his Venmo and all the speeches he's going to do so you guys can come because he's going to get that big speech fee. So this is the moment where the joke stops being funny. Because the creator of Boondocks, Aaron Magruder, gave us these characters as a warning, exaggerated archetypes to roast the hustlers of the culture. But somehow many of us ignored the warning.
Time is running out. And a lot of Black people say that, but for real. Part of why the civil rights movement has been so successful, and part of why those who have come after in terms of our leadership have been able to maintain a presence, is that Black people have always had a certain amount of moral currency that we have been using. And let me be the first to tell you, that's used up. White America has been watching us act like fools for a long enough time where any sympathy they may have had to our plight is completely gone.
Now, I've never donated anything to Dr. Umar, never will. But at the same time, people are nice and people want to be generous and people want.
Do not give the Prince of Pancrust Pizza your money. I beg of you. I'm not even asking for it. Just don't give it to him. He's a con artist. 10 years? LeBron James built his school from the ground up, and it didn't take 10 years. This clown has been hustling on this school idea for at least 15 years. So please don't give him your money for this school. It's not going to open.
To follow a dream. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. So Boondocks is just a show, fictional characters, cartoons, right? But Umar, he took real money and left real damage, because when a man like this steps up dressed as the revolutionary, shouting Pan-African slogans, is not just about him, it stains the whole cause. He didn't just break promises, he broke belief. And this has ripple effects across our community, the Black community, because many people believe that the system is failing us. Public schools fail us. You can say the healthcare is failing us. You can say the government is failing us. So when someone shows up claiming that they're going to do something different, people listen, people donate, people hope. And when that person turns out to be a grifter, that hope collapses into cynicism. And when the next organizer has to work twice as hard to prove that they're real, the next grassroots project struggles to raise money because folks remember the last time they got played. And meanwhile, Umar keeps going. He's still going to be loud, still dress up, still asking for money, still spinning the dream of a school while the school is basically being taken away from him. That's not just a failed project, that's trauma. It's a reason why many people mock Pan-Africanism. Not because they disagree necessarily, it's because it turned into a hustle. It turned into a way to make money. That's why people joke about woke scammers instead of rooting for real leaders. So it isn't really harmless.
Y'all, look at this video. Now tell me, does that hairline look natural or even on his head? Doesn't that look like a man unit? That looks like a man unit, y'all. It seems so disproportionate to how it should be sitting on his head. Like, my hair's natural the way it is. I just let it fly because it's naturally curly. It's natural. That's it. His is not even moving. His hair is not moving at all. It's so stoic. And then it looks like it's shifted on one side. This looks like a man unit. Am I tripping? Oh my God. Let me get some more comments in right quick because we're going to go from this video to the next. And I just want to make sure I acknowledge all of you all. Thank you all so much for coming in and tuning in. Hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. A date with the doctor is to get free money, food, and I'm saying he's just a whole clown. Yes, he is. That sounds great to me. It is an undisclosed location. You can't bring your phone. You would have no way to communicate with the outside world. And then he's sitting here talking about, if you husbands, y'all want your black queens and black princesses to come out on the date with me. No, they wouldn't. Then he said he called it a date in a video where he's trying to debunk it from being a date. Let me say that again. He called it a date in a video where he's trying to debunk it from being a date. One more time. He called it a date in a video where he's trying to debunk it from being a date. And this man unit is so gross. It looks like it needs to be ripped off and washed. Yeah, this man unit is something else. Umar, you can kiss my ass. I'm giving them.
It's not just memes and bad faith speeches. It's about the trust and the damage done when you steal it in the name of progress. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Put it in the comments below. And let me know what Boondocks episode you think predicted something else in real life. And if you're interested in this type of content, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Well done, Hannibal. Okay, y'all. This is the clown over here at FDMG at nighttime under one of the school spotlights, I guess. It's still not open. It's not even open. It's not even daytime. Why is he doing this at night? Can someone explain this to me? The way he disrespected Lene, he hates black women. Yes, he does. The date spoof. He hates women. I can tell that. A lot of these cult leaders that, grow up without their fathers and, want to sit here and act like they so manly man. They don't like women. And it's like, well, all you do is surround yourself with women and with women who are yes men to you. So you have no one correcting you. They don't even respect their own mothers. Umar's another one. He has zero respect for his own mother. So it's not hard to believe that he would disrespect any other female when he disrespects the woman that birthed his fat ass out into this world. It's so crazy. I'm not looking for a wifey. Meanwhile, no fake hair, eyelashes, and other visual criteria. Pure creep. Oh, let's not forget the BBL thing. Yeah. Like, why are you looking at somebody's ass? See, he's so fucking disgusting. Lennon got it right. He's a deviant. He is a deviant. Ginger Spice said, if he's a real doctor, how much money did he put in? He pitiful. That would be $0.00. As a matter of fact, based on him, the accounts are in the negative or frozen or something. They're not thawed out yet. He's such a clown. The way he treated his daughter was atrocious. Exactly. He treats his mother bad. He treats his daughter bad. Why would anyone still want to marry his ass? It's desperation. We're going to get to a video where you got women defending him. And I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to laugh at it. I'm going to laugh at it because I can't fathom anyone with any confidence or self-esteem that loves themselves, even 10%, trying to defend this clown, despite all the mathematics and just historical context and the fact that we're here on earth in this reality where he's been talking about opening a school for 10 years and it's not opened. Like, no one's challenging him on where are the contribution dollars going? David E. Taylor is a cult leader, a religious cult leader, who has been indicted within the last 2-3 days from the FBI. Umar, don't ever think that the FBI cannot come for you. A church is a nonprofit organization as well. So if David E. Taylor can be taken down, what the hell makes you think you can't go down too, Umar? I'm trying to understand that. Who told him he was indispensable and untouchable? Struggle streamers? Yeah, okay. The FBI has a YouTube channel as well. Does that make them struggle streamers? He's not a very smart person. Oh, let's get some more comments in. Exactly. Please don't give him your money. He scammed enough. Exactly. You want to send someone money? Send it to me. Enrique, I'm going to fight you for it. Y'all make sure you hit my cash app up. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. This is so crazy. We do have a $25 goal every live stream. But, I mean, he is just, we meet it or we don't. I'm just going to be honest. Either we meet it or we don't. But I bless God for any contribution. I don't sit here and get mad and mock people for giving me $10. Are you fucking kidding me? That to me is like, wow, that's a lot. Oh my God. There are plenty of legitimate African Center school to donate to if you're so inclined. Exactly. Hey, Wyoming gal, how you doing? Shout out to my mods. I have some great mods here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Blinding Lights. Is he even dressed? He doesn't look like it. He might just have on a shirt and some drawers or boxer shorts or something. You never know. Why is he naked puke? He looks like he's naked. It looks like a polo shirt to me. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. A sew-in. Yeah, that's a man unit on his head. I'm just going to go with that. List of invisible black people that have built legendary things is much longer than your arm in tiny font. That's good. Why is he supposedly a doctor making a video without his shirt? Is he without a shirt? Y'all see, I see a button right there. Did I miss something? Yeah, I see a button. Who knows? It's blending with his skin because it's so tight. This is like a roly-poly. All right, let's get a few more comments in. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm wondering why he's damn near naked on camera. Shout out to you. What's going on, Francisca? How you doing? Wyoming gal, thank you all so much. Shout out to my mods. I have the best mods on YouTube. I thank you all so much. I just want to make sure Bougie Barbie people have been saying he wears hair helpers. Yeah, he wears those man units. That's a whole man unit. Unless his date eats $500 worth of food, which is not likely. Looks like the Bishop guy. Eligio Bishop. Yep. Nature Boy. That's another cult leader that's in jail for the rest of his life, plus 10 years. Shout out to Hood Horrors. He looks smoked out. He always looks like he's high or just drunk or dilapidated or stuck on something. If you want, how is it free? Exactly. I would never ever let someone say, I'm gonna take you out on a date to an undisclosed location and you cannot have your phone. What the fuck you saying to me? You telling me I can't have my cell phone? Bitch, you got kids. What we saying? Yeah, oh no, we would pass out, man. We would start cussing him out. If this fool looked at us talking about you can't take your phone with you, I'm going home. Why did you bring me out here? The audacity of you to bring me out here outside my comfort zone, and then you telling me I can't. How dare you tell me I can't take my phone? Fuck you and that date, boy. I'm going home. I wish the hell you would sit here and tell me I can't have my cell phone. Everybody will be going off on him. You've lost your mind. Even some of the most well-educated black women that speak well and don't cuss. I'm sorry, sir. Let me explain something to you right now. And I want to be clear so that you can hear me. I want you to listen to me really good. I don't know if the words are going to go through one ear and out the other or surpass over that man unit on your head. But let me be very, very clear. I'm not giving up my phone for 1 millisecond to do anything with you on earth in this reality as long as God puts breath in my body. Do you understand me, boy? Have a good day. And they were going home. They're going home. No one's going to give up their phone. That's his rear hair. He does his own shape up and it generally lopsided. Truth, use the logic. Oh, okay. I'm going to let you have that one. Here's my theory. He has a man unit. It does look like a fake man unit. What's going on, Andrea? How you doing? Richard is a mental illness. Yeah, he is crazy. Mama Formidable. How you doing? I hit the like and yes, it's a man unit. Look how many fake curls he's got tomorrow. You have one curl. He is the begging king. Yes, he is. Pack this dude all the way up. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right, y'all, let's get back to it. We're going to watch this video. I haven't seen this, so this is going to be a new one for me, and then I'll post you guys comments up so that it can be scrolled on the screen. I want everybody to feel special. Thank you so much. What's going on? What is he doing? Look. What the hell? Yeah, what's going on? Don't tell me it's the whole video. I can tell you now, Mama, he's not up to date. I looked it up. What just
I'm
happened?
not canceled in Philadelphia. I'm not canceled nowhere, my brother. Are you crazy?
Hold on. So he said nothing that entire video? Yeah, this is a trip. Why did he post this? Hey, Jimmy. Larger in charge of 6'4" tall and mid-fresh grown silverback gorilla. Umar is a silverback gorilla. That's IG. Man. Donations. Run them donations. The last clip he was naked. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't notice that. Ugh. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you for the $4.99 super. Only hate black women. He also
I'm not
hate black
canceled in
children.
Philadelphia. I'm not canceled nowhere, my brother. Are you crazy? I am the most requested black.
I can't believe this. He did a whole live and didn't say a word. What's the point? Jimmy said, question makes too much sense. You might end up in the book of Negroes. I welcome Prince of Pancrust Pizza to put me in a book of Negroes. Go ahead and put me in there. Might as well. I'm gonna keep clowning his ass, so he might as well just go ahead and add me while I'm volunteering. Oh man, Andrea said Umar not only hate black women, he also hate black children. Look at how he treats his own black children. He's a sad situation. It's the drugs. It's got to be something, honey. It's got to be a combination of something. He's definitely a narcissist, so just his whole mindset is just garbage. I can't believe he did a whole live and said nothing. He just sat outside the school in the dark. Out there in the dark, in the middle of the night. Like Anonymous said, why do you think he's out in the middle of the night in a known drug infested area? Child, it has to be to get something. Who just sits outside of a school that's closed, it's not opened? And I'm not talking about it's outside of operating hours. It's simply not even open. You can't even have kids go in and learn. It's not up and running. And he's just sitting out there in the middle of the night. Anybody can go do that. If you live in the area near that school, I challenge you, please go out and just record yourself for 10 seconds and send me the clips at LadyLuckClubLLC at yahoo.com. And I will post your clips up of you just standing out there recording outside his school and said nothing. There's a good challenge. If you live up there in the area, please go to the school. And if you can just walk around to the school or whatever, you're not too far from it. Stand outside the school and record yourself. And I will play all of your video clips. Because you can't make this shit up. This is unbelievable. Email me at LadyLuckClub. Let me drop my email. Please email me those clips of you sitting outside of his school, just recording yourself saying nothing for 10 seconds. Because I'm just trying to understand the premise to that. I mean, if we're going to do this, we might as well make it a trend. It's so crazy. Just sitting out there saying nothing. He looks funky. Always look funky. He need to shower. Oh my God. I'm so confused. peace disturbance. I'm surprised the neighbors didn't call the cops on him. Y'all are funny. All right. Post your comments up. Jay Witt shared a video from the producer of his movie sharing how he treated the kids and the families while filming. Wow. Okay, we can check that out. The ancestors left those Brillo pieces. Jimmy Chan, what's going on? Dr. Umar is going to kidnap his dates and take them to an undisclosed location. That's what he said. He forgot PayPal. That's what he said, Jimmy. He said, I'll pick you up from your hotel and take you to an undisclosed location. No cell phones, no nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's abduction. We're not doing that. Oh my God. Don't go too late if y'all aren't used to that area. Yeah, no. Don't go out there alone. Don't go too late. Just go out there and you could be in broad daylight. I'm just trying to understand the gist of him sitting outside of this school he claims to be the owner of, just recording himself saying nothing. The school still is not open. You can't go inside of it. It would be different if he went through the school. He's just sitting outside on the steps, something that anyone can do. Go in the middle of the day. I'm just trying to understand what was the logic in this. No, go in the middle of the day. If it makes you all feel better, just go in the middle of the day and just record yourself outside the school for 10 seconds in the middle of the day, because you won't be able to go inside of the school. That's my whole point. Anyone can do what he did. He didn't prove any point. He didn't say anything of value. There's no message or anything to learn from him doing that. He just did it to get some damn attention because he's an idiot. It's so crazy. Thank you so much, man. I just, yeah. That is kidnapping, not a date. Exactly. Yeah, let's get to this video, and then we're going to go to the one where these women are defending him for some dumb reason.
Scholar in the world and have been for the past 15 years. Are you crazy?
Hold on.
I'm not canceled in Philadelphia. I'm not canceled nowhere, my brother. Are you crazy? I am the most requested black scholar in the world and have been for the past 15 years. Are you crazy? I'm the most credentialed of all those who are popular in the world. What are you talking about? I'm the most popular and the most hated, my brother. You can never cancel me because I don't work for white folks. You can't cancel me.
What?
A lot of unintelligent.
Oh my God. Okay. So that last video, that was, I want to make sure I get the content creator, was Night and Day Talk Media with the one with him recording himself outside in the dark. That was a clip from Night and Day. And then Umar Johnson said him is the most popular scholar, but did he mean most popular scammer, #viral? That was from The Lounge. So shout out to Night and Day Talk Media and The Lounge, and Hannibal is Hungry. And now this video we're watching here is from Night and Day Talk Media. So if I can get the mods to drop Night and Day Talk Media, we already got Hannibal YouTube channel links and The Lounge in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's hear what these weird women have to say. I'm gonna hit the thumbs up on this. I've already subscribed to Night and Day Talk Media, fantastic content creators, and they have been covering Umar and did a full interview on his ex-girlfriend. So I need to check that out, and I think Lennon has as well. So lots of things for me to keep catching up on, but you guys can see I'm getting them in and watching a myriad of videos. So we could just get to see more of how much of a con artist this clown is. All right. Women coming to his defense because of reasons. Let's go.
And this comment here proves it. It says he is stealing y'all's money. First of all, ain't nobody steal anything that we freely give. Okay. Then he says he's been building a school for 30 years. It has not been 30 years. It's been close to 10, but it hasn't even been 10. And you clearly said y'all's money, which means it ain't yours. I don't think you should be concerned about where other people's money is going at this point, especially when you really don't hear much fuss when people freely give to the Jamal Bryants, the TD Jakes, and I don't see anything being built within our community. So I think that it's more intelligent for people to pour their money into someone who actually
pause. Okay, so I have to pause and give some commentary throughout this process. Let's start with Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant is a clown. He's a televangelist, nothing more, nothing less. Actually, he could be less, but he's a scammer. He's supposed to be a pastor of New Birth Church, where the previous bishop there was alleged to have molested boys. I don't take Jamal Bryant seriously when one of his baby's mothers had to drag him to DeKalb County Court for child support. So we're talking about a man who claims to be a pastor that had to be dragged to court, that tried to lie and say he didn't make a whole lot of money just to get child support payments out of him. And then the other person, TD Jakes, he stepped down. He's been associated or affiliated with P. Diddy. And now his daughter and son-in-law has taken over his church. And he has a possible lawsuit filed against him? Didn't TD Jakes have a possible lawsuit filed against him? Thank you so much, Kandi. I appreciate it. You guys, make sure you check out Night and Day Talk Media, Lynn and Honor, and the other content creator, The Lounge. I can drop the video for The Lounge, what we just checked out here, where they also have a great channel in content with Umar for days. So let me drop that in here. Yeah, no, Jamal Bryant got taken to court in DeKalb County for child support. And then TD Jakes, who's now I think he's facing a lawsuit or allegations similar to that of P. Diddy and Tyler Perry. What kind of example is she giving here? She's giving the worst examples on earth. It's so crazy. Let's not forget, I am one of the few content creators that was able to get his dissertation. Me and Jay Witt, Leonard Honor and Jay Witt went through it. I posted it up. And that dissertation is absolute garbage. I'm going to do a separate video on the breakdown from Johnny Walker YouTube, where he literally goes through it and compares some of the verbiage and the terms, the wording that is pulled from other dissertations. It was like a copy and paste. I'm going to do a separate video on that. He did a great 3-part series breaking that dissertation down. Oh, yes, he did. This is someone that she's sitting here trying to defend. Slander would not be tolerated. Slander, girl, I highly doubt she understands the definition of the word slander and would not be able to meet that burden in court. But no. People are entitled to their opinions. Everybody's not going to like him being a con artist and refuses to show expenses, invoices, receipts, how the money is being spent. Because you're not the only one donated to him, little girl. This is the ignorance of some of these women here that he attracts. It's insane. All right, let's get back to it.
Actually has a plan to progress the community, who actually has a plan to help combat miseducation within our community. It's better to take a chance at doing that instead of giving money to causes like political candidates who already promised nothing in return to help our community or anything. I think the focus should shift to that instead of someone who is actively trying to actually build something for our community to help progress.
This is something else.
Like I said, we already know that the public education system has tremendously failed the children in our community. So why not take a risk, take a chance, so to speak, with someone who
for 10 years? How long is this chance supposed to be given? 10 years of a risk, 10 years of a chance. Let me tell you something. When you're doing a risk analysis, no one looks at how a risk before you invest into something, looks at this risk over a 10-year period. This risk has been going on for 10 years, girl. It's such a dumb argument she's making here. You know what? If you're going to defend this man, at least come with the vendor invoices to show what work has actually been done on the school. Because he does not list expenses on his tax statements. On those Form 990s. He's not listing any expenses on those documents. And that's going to the IRS. Exactly why is his accounts frozen again? See, she says nothing. A bunch of word salad like him because her IQ is on his level, if not lower. Oh my God.
Actually has a plan, who's actually acting on it. And that's why I said the conversation shifts from it was, oh, ain't no school, he scams, ain't no school. Now people see that there's actually a school because he still needs money to keep the.
Shout out to you, Ginger. Thank you so much for the $30 super. Oh, that warms my heart. That's a blessing. Thank you so much. Keep exposing him for who he is. Hold Hold on 1 second, y'all. My son. Oh Lord. My son looking out for me here. Keep exposing him for who he is. And ladies, if you are done and alone and lonely, it's okay. Love yourself enough. Don't settle for nothing less than the best. Can we say amen to that? Amen to that. Amen to that. Don't settle for anything, especially when the IQ level here is it should be challenged. His IQ should be challenged. So should hers. Y'all don't fall for this nonsense, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to it, you all. I just had to give a shout out.
Lights and everything else on. So now you can't say that anymore. Now y'all saying, oh, he's stealing y'all, he's scamming, he's stealing y'all money, blah. I need y'all to pick a struggle and stick with it.
What?
Okay, y'all don't want to support, y'all don't think that investing in the education of our youth is important. Fine, sit on the sidelines. But all the constant rhetoric around trying to get other people to feed into y'all lies about him not actually building a school and everything, when it's evident there's an address, there's a physical school, there's repairs that have been made. There's so much evidence that says otherwise. And yet,
nope. Where are the vendor invoices to prove that work has been done regarding renovations? I want to see the vendor invoices, proof of payment, bank statements, credit card statements, something. He had an FDMG account because he can't help but to self-snitch. Okay, well, let's see the bank statements from this FDMG account. He was chased out of the state of Pennsylvania with a cease and desist order. Did this helper not read anything at all? Girl, you are becoming an embarrassment to all black women on earth. You know what? We're just going to disown her. I'm up for disowning her. I'm sorry. I have to disown her. Because she has not presented one piece of evidence or documentation to back up any of this crap that she's saying. You've been disowned by all black women.
And y'all still find it in y'all to try and knock down everything that this man has been trying to do for our youth, for our children. And the only valid critique that y'all have is that it's taking a long time. Everything else outside of that is false. And it's just y'all theory. Y'all just don't want to believe that someone could actually care enough to do something to help benefit our community. We've been burned by a lot of fake and fraud. So I kind of understand why some people could be hesitant. But again, that's just y'all theory. That's just y'all don't want to believe it because the evidence proves otherwise. I think that we have so much healing to do as a community, and it's really sad. It really is. There are a lot.
How is it healing?
What's going on with Dr. Umar, but we got to stop throwing our own out. We got to stop. And I don't agree with everything that he say, but he is for the.
Why do we need to keep him? I'm sorry. I'm willing to just exchange him to some aliens from another planet. I'm ready for him to leave Earth and go back to whatever civilization he spawned from. Whatever realm he has crawled out from, we're ready to return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Send his ass back wherever he came from, and he can take all y'all weird ass black women with you. He treats his daughter like crap. He treats his mother like crap. And you're defending him. What kind of shit is this? It's got to be a joke, Lord. Return to sender and take her with you. Take both of them with you. We're also disowning you from the black women race. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia.
People. And we got to stop throwing the baby out with the bathwater every time we hear some shit.
What?
Okay?
What kind of analogy is that?
On our own. We got to stop turning against the people who are trying to help us just because he's human. He ain't nothing but a man.
Yeah, a dumb one.
I keep trying to tell y'all, people are people, men are men, women are women, bitches are bitches, whores are whores, prostitutes are. He's a man.
He's an idiot.
He ain't perfect. He got a vision, and he got some weaknesses. And we need to be more understanding because what they counting on is for us to turn on our own, like we always do.
Oh my God.
Okay, we at some point in time, we just have to stick together. When we gonna stick together? Yeah, he wrong, but that's my brother. What up? What the fuck you got to say about it?
A lot.
Yeah, he messed up. He need to get some stuff in order.
Look, girl. You sound so ignorant right now. Can you tell him to address the cease and desist order that he received from Pennsylvania to stop collecting contributions for the school? Can you address that? Why he couldn't get the documentation he needed to get together so that they did not serve him a cease and desist order? How about this writ of monition, where he was ordered by a court to pay on fees, a judgment, water bill, things that he knows he has to pay? Please explain why he refused to just go inside the damn school as opposed to sitting outside in the middle of the night, recording himself in silence, saying nothing. I mean, if nothing else, we all laugh at him for being entertaining and saying stupid shit. He could at least keep that going. He didn't even do that. I could keep going. How much more do you want from me? And I'm still researching this clown. These are women who supposed to have been supporting him for years. And this is the defense that they have to offer. I can out debate them on my worst day and their best day of any day of the week. My worst day and their best day, and I will still take them down, and it would not even be difficult for me. This is insane. We're also, rejecting you out of the black women race. Girl, bye, Felicia.
You know what I'm saying? But that's bro.
Oh, God.
And what? He human just like the next man.
He's an alien.
That don't got the same color skin as him. See,
Yes.
the difference between us and
Man,
other nationalities is they cover their own.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right or wrong.
Nope. That's wrong.
It's time to stick together. I don't know what the fuck y'all. It's time to stick together.
Y'all know that saying, you're not smarter than someone that holds a degree? That is really how I feel about Dr. Umar Johnson. Like, I don't care how many sound clips you guys take off of his live and try to make this man a joke or a mockery. Umar Johnson, the doctor, has been practicing psychology since 1997 in Philadelphia.
Wrong. He has not been practicing psychology because he doesn't have a license to practice on any patient. Who the fuck told you that, girl? You see, just a little bit of research and reading gets you a long way. Reading is fundamental. That's our motto here in the Lady Luck Club. Reading is fundamental. It's in my intro. It's in my outro. Reading is fundamental. He does not have a license to practice in the field of psychology. He can't have a patient. And if he has, you just told on his ass. And we should be reporting him. You can't make this shit. You can't make this up. Lord, I come to you right now, Father God, asking you to eradicate the ignorance and the stupidity of these weirdos in this video. Somebody called you a burning bear. Okay, I'm done.
That man has been helping Black parents navigate IEP plans and helping Black children that have been misdiagnosed with learning disabilities get the help that they need and get where they're supposed to be in school. And like the hate that this man gets, I don't think that a lot of people realize it is very calculated because of who he is and what he actually really does in the community. Like, I'll be honest,
dear Lord,
I was just seeing a bunch of clips on live and I'm like, who is this guy? And when I looked into it, like, he was on Hidden Colors.
Thank you, Francisca.
Why does he not get the respect that he is supposed to have from the Black community? He is literally,
because he doesn't even give respect to his own mother and daughter, and they're Black. And why are you sitting here doing a video with this low-hanging crop top on? Go somewhere and sit down. Go put a shirt on and then come back and produce documentation and evidence. Once again, facts prevail. Because you can't debate facts. We don't care about your opinion, girl. Francisca hit the nail with the hammer. Stop giving Frost a pass. He only got his psych degree in 2012. How could he be a doctor in 97? Exactly. They're believing what he says, but ignoring what he does. That's what cult members do. Believe what I say, ignore what I do. So if he went out and beat someone up, that he will try to do a word salad to spin it. Oh, they walked up on me, brothers and sisters, and I just had to beat them up. Okay, but how did this start again? And where's the video footage? Do you have any witnesses? Did you call the police? I'm a Black man. I'm educated. Does it give you a pass to beat someone up? He has been lying for years. None of this becomes true because you got some airheads coming out defending it. Explain the cease and desist order. I mean, if any one of these weirdos can explain it, she's another. You're rejected out of the black women race. You're done. Return to sender. Another one. Return to sender. Return to the sender.
Always going on podcasts with men and debating them and checking them and educating at the same time. I do think that he gets kind of irate because I love to watch black philosophers go.
He's not a philosopher, girl.
And one thing I always liked about Malcolm X is no matter how ignorant the interviewer was with him, you would never see him raise his voice or get too irate.
This is a joke.
Same thing with like Stokely Carmichael. And I think that Dr. Umar Johnson does get very, very irate at times, but you cannot dismiss all the work that he does inside of the black community.
You're irate.
That he goes around to HBCUs. Yeah, bitch in charge. Yeah, almost. But he goes to HBCUs and gives out free lectures and things, and he does a lot of stuff for the community. I can't even think of it all right now, but like, you're not smarter than Dr. Umar. Like a lot of people are like, oh, he's bad for the community. Who have you psychologized lately? You know,
psychologized. Stop right there. Wait a minute. She said we're not smarter than this clown, and then she turns around and uses the word psychologized. Oh my God. Did y'all hear that? Let me go back. I'm putting on the closed captions. She used terms that don't exist. Return to sender.
And gives out free lectures and things, and he does a lot of stuff for the community. I can't even think of it all right now, but like,
get ready.
You're not smarter than Dr. Umar.
Get ready.
A lot of people are like, oh, he's bad for the community. Who have you psychologized lately? You know?
Yeah, I see that.
Who
psychologized? What the fuck is this? Wait a minute, I need to Google that. Can somebody Google that? Can somebody type that up? See what definition to come up. Psychologist. Oh my God. It's a word. It's a word. Psychologize is a word. Psychologist. Hold on. Oh, I said, let me Google. Hold on. Let me look this up because this. What child? You got me on that one. Psychologized. Oh my God. Psychologized. Past tense. Okay. Let's go. Analyze or regard in psychological terms, especially in an uninformed way. In an uninformed way. Analyze or regard in psychological terms, especially in an uninformed way. Theorize or speculate concerning psychology. How was that helpful to him? Okay, my bad. It's a word. You are analyzing or regarding in psychological terms, especially in an uninformed way. Theorize or speculate concerning psychology. He's theorizing or speculating concerning psychology, but he's not actually diagnosing or analyzing based on symptoms or criteria for diagnosis. None of that. He can't do it because he's not licensed. So if all he can do is theorize or speculate concerning psychology, the field of psychology, what is that? How does that give him? How does that make it better? Y'all. It doesn't help her case. It doesn't help her case. That's not a real word. I think I'm psychologized. It's to theorize or speculate concerning psychology. This is insane. I had to look it up. You're explaining or analyzing in psychological terms, but anyone can do that. I can pull up a bunch of psychological terms and speak, in theory, using psychological terms. Anyone can do that. You don't need a damn doctorate degree to do that. It says especially in an uninformed manner. That doesn't mean that you're informed regarding the field of psychology. All it's saying is that you're using psychological terms. That, man, this is something else. I pulled up the definition, you all. Y'all want to see it again? Here it is. Let me go to this one. Here it is right here. Analyze or regard in psychological terms, especially in an uninformed way. Uninformed way. Theorize or speculate concerning psychology. Has nothing to do with whether or not you actually have education regarding the field. You're just using psychological terms in an uninformed way. You're not informed. It doesn't mean you're informed. It doesn't mean you know what the hell you're talking about. I can do a word salad right now on mathematics. It doesn't mean that I'm a mathematician. You can't make this shit up at all, man. You see, it wouldn't be hard to demolish these weirdos. You have been rejected out of the black women race. You're done, girl. Return to sender. At whatever planet Umar returns to, he could take these 3 women with him. Bye. Bye, Felicia's. Because this is ridiculous. Psychologize, Lacey. Okay, psychologize is the word. Do you understand what it means? I mean, I had to look that up, y'all. Sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it. This is
what did you go get for your community? You know, and what are you putting back into it? So
I have a bachelor's in the master's
page. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Thank you, Dr. Umar.
Wait a minute.
For
did you say this was a stand page?
So yeah, this is a Dr. Umar stand page. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Thank you, Dr. Umar, for having the black woman's back, for defending us, for understanding us, for seeing us, for advocating for us. I can't tell you how safe I feel just by listening to you articulate clearly what it is that we go through. I thank you. Thank you.
Uploading a video for everyone right now, but it's too late to upload it today. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow.
I'm gonna stop it right there. Hold on, because I wanted to watch do this one separately. And it's gonna be a longer. It's gonna make the live. I think that's about an hour. Okay, Rivka, what's going on? Also, Famer 2 went to the boys' club for interviews, asking questions about the FDMG a must see. Famer Tube, is that the name of the content creator of the channel? Shout out to Lennon Honor. We'll get to his in a separate video. Famer Tube, is that it? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm pulling up. Okay. Famer Tube. Oh, man. Is that a short video he did? Because I see a 2-hour live stream. Road to Umar Johnson. Let me share. Let me pull this back up again. You let me know which video is it, and then we'll check it out. Y'all, this is something else. What's going on, Vix? I don't care. How you doing? Did that girl watch his daughter's videos? She didn't watch shit. None of these women, even if they've seen them, you can't convince them any differently. Look how brainwashed they sound. Thank you for saving the black women. What do you mean? You got black women using words like psychologized. What are you talking about? This is the people that are sitting here trying to defend him using terms such as psychologized. That is the ignorance of these women that are defending him. And this is coming from a black woman. It is almost, it is. I'm not even going to say almost. I'm all the way there. I am embarrassed and I am ashamed of these 3 black women trying to defend him. I'm embarrassed by it. None of them brought any documentation or receipts to support or back up anything he has done. And they can't explain the actual cease and desist order that he received from Pennsylvania telling him, stop taking contributions for this dumbass school idea, bro. You couldn't even get the documentation and the form submitted to the agencies in the state of Pennsylvania to continue to take contributions. So they hit him with a cease and desist order for his failure to do what needed to be done with submitting the documents to the agency. This is so crazy. His supporters blame the daughter and her mother, not the absent child support dodging, trifling ass father. See, they make excuses for him. We don't owe Umar shit. Excuse my language, but I'm saying it. No one owes Umar Johnson a damn thing. I don't care if you're black, white, male, female, grown, a child, his daughter, his mother tells the truth about him. And they're ignoring that. She gave birth to him. You don't think a mother knows her son? To the 3 clowns in that video. You goons. One of them using terms like psychologize. You can't make this shit up. They're part of his code. Absolutely. Listen. Boss man, how you doing? I want to make sure I'm just hitting he wouldn't even go on a paid date with that last woman. Exactly. He wouldn't go on a date with none of them. Because, they're saying words like psychologize. Enrique said, wouldn't the term be psychoanalysis? No. She doesn't know psychoanalysis. She said psychologize. That's exactly what she meant. And she said it with a blessed assurance. That girl probably has no idea what the definition of that term is either. She'll know if she sees my video, because struggle streamers, we love to read and research. For fuck's sake. You can't make this up. He's the ultimate struggle streamer. Umar Johnson, here it is the ultimate struggle streamer. He's always asking for money. He's always asking gifts, donations, and then shows a Red Lobster gift card. How is that helping the school? How does the Red Lobster gift card help the school? You can't boy, you can't make this shit up. I want to show you. Hold on. Let me go on here. Pick out which video you guys are talking about. These like 3 minutes long. So you said he went to the Boys and Girls Club. Was this recent? Can y'all tell me if that was who recommended this? Was that a recent one or is that a live? With him going to the YMCA, you said the YMCA. I'll tell you what, email me the link to the video. Because I want to I don't want the live to be too super long, but email me the link to the video. Yesterday, he did it yesterday. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? Y'all, shout out to Lennon Honor, man. He keeps his foot on his neck. So am I. Jay Witt, all the content creators, the Mademoiselle, Famer Tube, Night and Day Talk Media, The Lounge, Danny's Lounge. It's so many content creators that are keeping their foot on his neck. So this was yesterday. Big AK exposes Umar Johnson school. Famer Tube is live. Is this it? Hands that up. Is this live? Watch on location. Umar school.
Oh, okay, I really got to get an iPhone, boy. The Android really put 10
this
more.
This is it right here, right?
Real. Shouts to everybody watching. We in Harlem right now. Harlem's supposed to be the blackest part of America. You know what I'm saying? Harlem.
Dr. CB?
Yeah, what's up? DZ does. Yeah, Harlem's supposed to be the.
Okay, I want to confirm if this is the video you're referring to. That's not it. It has parts in it, but that's not it. No, it's not it. Okay. Let me come out of this. What's going on? Shout out to you, Dr. CB. I'm still trying to get an interview with you if you want, or you can, whatever information you want to share with me. Yeah, absolutely. Please email me. LadyLuckClubLLC at yahoo.com. My ace on StreamYard is Laura Rec. So whatever information, whatever I've missed, you guys, she will email me because I enjoy reading you guys' comments. I want everybody to feel loved and special here and be able to engage in the chat. And I thank you all so much for doing that. You said, okay, is it a video? Road to Umar Johnson School, boots on the ground, one day ago. Is this here? This one's just 3 minutes. Click his live tab. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it and then we'll check it out in the live show tomorrow. Y'all, it's Labor Day weekend. So, okay. Big AK exposes Umar Johnson School. Famer Tube is live on location. And then on location, Umar Johnson School. Okay, is this it here? Streamed 1 day ago. It's 2 hours and 37 minutes. Is this the video? Or should I keep scrolling? Click on location. Yes, that's it. Okay. All right, this is it right here.
I'm just waiting for the Uber to come, and that's it. So the Eagle.
I want to confirm that's the correct one. That's it. Yes. All right, cool. So we'll check this out tomorrow because it's 2 hours. I want to go through it, and I'm probably going to speed it up tomorrow. So let me hit the thumbs up on this. You guys make sure you check out Famer too. YouTube channel. It's 36,000 supporters. Well done. And I'm gonna copy that video link in the chat. I appreciate all of you all. Hey, we don't always agree on everything, but yes, I can appreciate just being able to express those differences of opinions. 2 hour 37 minutes. Gotcha. Umar doxed Lennon home address back in 2020. Lennon been on his ass like on the rest. Yes, he has. And I'm glad. And if he's doxing him, let me tell y'all something. Doxing is illegal. Why isn't Umar answering for that? Why is he not answering to doxing someone? That is illegal. It's so crazy. So, you know, these dumb cult leaders, they get mad when you tell the truth because all it is, oh, he's just messing up my grip. That's all it is. Lennon was messing up his grip and he got mad and he decided to dox and put this man's safety in danger and not care about the laws being broken. It's so disgusting. Thank you all for telling me about FamerTube. See, I'm learning, you know, about other content creators as well that's keeping their foot on his neck. So we'll check out this video in the live stream tomorrow. And then I have some videos I'm doing that I'll be premiering regarding this dissertation, the summary done from Johnny Walker Dread YouTube channel, Johnny Walker Dread YouTube channel. So he did a 3-part series on that. That's to come. And I'm going to show you all this since one of these clowns want to talk about LeBron James, right? This is LeBron James Family Foundation, his school. Look at this. Now you tell me, hold on, let me show. Here's LeBron James school. Now you tell me exactly why. This is going back to 2018. Free tuition, free uniforms, free bicycle and helmet, free transportation within 2 miles, free breakfast, lunch, and snacks, food pantry for families, GEDs and job place services for parents, guaranteed tuition to University of Akron for every student that graduates and completes criteria. This school is open and functioning and operating. And I can guarantee you he has no problem paying his teachers and staff. This is how you do it. We can't even find the actual web address for Umar Johnson's FDMG school that he's never going to open. And I've done a video on that. We looked up 3 or 4 different links to FDMG school. One of those links goes to Lennon Johnson's YouTube channel. Lennon Honor's YouTube channel. Johnson. I don't know where it came from. Lennon Honor's YouTube channel. One of the links goes to Lennon Honor's YouTube channel. That's supposed to be the FDMG Leadership Academy school link. That's what's so crazy. This is a school that came from an idea that has opened, has been functioning ever since. I Promise Huddle, coming February 2020, it opened. Hometown Hall, open summer 2023, it opened. I Promise School documentary, April 2020, it came. Explain to me, why is it we can't even find a website for FDMG Leadership Academy that's operable, that's functional, a website to the school? But yet he has these pyramid scheme like packages, contribution packages on his website, not the school's website, Umar Johnson's website. And we went through them from bronze to diamond, I think, where you can pay a monthly membership fee. And no one's asking where's that money going. You can't make this up. Now I feel like I have to do a video comparing FDMG to LeBron James School just so, you know, I can slam dunk it. Because it's otherwise, it's not even a debate. There's no competition between LeBron James School and the Prince of Pancrust Pizza's FDMG School that doesn't even have an operable website. Y'all, you can't make this up. Shout out to you, Andre. Thank you so much. Umar knows his audience. He's not talking to everyone. After all, Marcus Garvey is his hero. He took his school and he took his this school and out of his playbook. Pay attention. Yeah. Just like his dissertation. It's like a copy and paste from everybody else's dissertations. He couldn't even come up with the testing theory or how he was going to actually validate his so-called allegation of, you know, disenfranchisement of black boys in middle school. And y'all can go on my channel. I posted up the entire dissertation. That was from PCOM. Why does a school psychologist who doxes people and threatens families and demeans women have followers? Just weird. It's so weird. It's crazy. It's the ignorance of it all. It's the ignorance of it all. That's what bothers me. It's like, this is how he's hurting people. There's some that are just devoted to him, like Charlemagne. We got to go over that dumb interview. Charlemagne defended him to the utmost. Did y'all see the interview he did on Charlemagne? Umar is jealous of him. Absolutely. Shout out to you, Wyoming Gab. Man, I have the greatest mods on YouTube. Gifted 5 Lady Luck Club memberships. Thank you so much for the memberships being gifted. I appreciate that. Absolute blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone that has donated. I appreciate you all. This is, it's like competition for someone who's a cult leader who has nothing else to offer. So what they do is they create these imaginary beefs and they just compete with everybody. And it's not a competition. He literally has people defending him that he will never, ever, ever meet or encounter or pay their bills or take care of their children. None of that. He might screw them, but he won't do anything else. And the way he talks, if he really had a criteria, he wouldn't talk to any of those women because they either had makeup, weed, a BBL, or something fake on them. So according to his bullshit about that date and the criteria laundry list of things he read about, those 3 women that defended him would not have a chance with him anyway. I think one of you all said that. And you were right on. Y'all hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. 83 people watching. Dr. CB, I am so hoping you get my email. And please email me any information you want me to share. If you want to come up and, you know, have a chat with us and do an interview, I would love to do that. We already have the video for tomorrow planned from Famer 2. I'm loving this. And then I'm going to have some individual videos that I'm going to record facts. Thank you all so much. I meant to say scam instead of school. No, yeah, I got you. Shout out to Wyoming Gal for gifting the memberships. I hope you guys, those that grab the memberships, are able to tune in to the members only live that we're going to have after this. Jessica said Baba David interview tomorrow at 12. Can't wait. Baba David. Oh, okay, cool. Man, there is so much to cover. Breakfast Club and all these people put him on their channel, and he don't have a website. Not at all. He does not have a school website, people. He has his own website, which I featured in the last live, showing those scam packages, the contribution packages. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. Except you get no profit out of it at all. You don't even get the school or the product, the service. You get nothing. But that's what makes it a pyramid scheme. It's like a contribution MLM type of scam. And I go through that. I went through each package. It starts off at $50 up to $1,000 per month. I mean, he won't even tell people where the money is going, but he wants people to pay memberships and give him all this money. $1,000, man. Oh, you can't make this shit up. Not Lennon Johnson. Y'all don't tell Lennon I said that. That was a slip. I'm sorry, Lennon. My bad. He's going back. Yeah, okay. Lady Luck, Lucky Charm. Don't get on me too hard, Lennon. My apologies. Lennon Honor getting doxxed by this man. Man, I would be on his neck as well. He would catch it from me in court, for real. Let's do that, Lady Luck. Make a video and compare it. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a comparison video between Umar Johnson's FDMG, the Prince of Panhandling, Pan Crust Pizza, versus LeBron James School. I just Googled it. Yeah, because it's so irritating to hear someone say, well, how's that any different from LeBron James? LeBron James School is open, and it was built from the ground up. And look at all the perks that he offers with this school. He had a plan. He had a goal outline. The Prince of Pan Crust Pizza was soliciting strange women to pick children up in their minivans. The minivan crusade. He was trying to solicit someone simply because she recognized him and said, I'm such a fan. Yeah, you want to pick up kids? No, she does not. You ain't even thought about a background check on this. How you know she's not a registered SO? Women can be registered sex offenders too. What are we doing? At least LeBron James had backing and support and knew exactly where the money would go and was able to at least get free transportation within 2 miles. It may have been expanded since then. And this is what the Prince of Pan Crust Pizza wants to compete with. Where he can't tell anybody how he's going to get insurance on the building or offer a retirement plan for the teachers. Or look at this. You working with doctors and providers. Northeast Ohio eye surgeons, certified eye doctors are available to provide eye exams and other eye care for our families annually. What kind of package are you going to offer the teachers along with their salary? Prince of PCP can't come up with that if you paid him all the money to do it. And all the money he has received, he still doesn't have a plan. He can't even keep up with the water bill without a writ of monition being signed by a judge. Y'all, you can't make this up. Here are all the sponsors for LeBron James School. Walmart, Chase, JP Chase, quality companies, Pegs. I mean, he got sponsors. But he can deliver. He delivered. You can't make this up. I am going to do a side-by-side comparison. And I'm just going to clown Umar the whole time. Umar, you can kiss my ass, bro. I don't care if he likes it or not. Y'all, this has been so much fun. I wanted to show those videos. I'm going to do a separate one, like I said, regarding Lennon Honor, that Q&A he did. Johnny Walker Dredd doing a 3-part breakdown on the dissertation. And now we have Famer Tube, who went to the school on location. That's going to be interesting. It would be nice to see him and the Mademoiselle link up and they can get inside the school. Oh, man, that would be epic. But thank you all so much. Make sure you go out and support the content creators videos that are featured in tonight's show. Hannibal is Hungry, Night and Day Media Talk, and The Lounge. And show them some love and support. I am going to do a comparison side by side between this scamming ass Umar and LeBron James School that's functional, that has a real website, that has kids attending it, that I'm sure he's offering a lucrative salary and package for the staff and the teachers. You know, I'm sure they're accredited and licensed. I'm sure the building is insured, has passed inspections. They have a certificate of occupancy. I can go on. All those clowns that are sitting here in his video defending him, the 3 women, please look up the definition of the word psychologized. Just look up the definition of these terms before you use them. Okay? Psychologize does not speak to understanding the field of psychology. It's just using fancy words. Something that he does. Maybe she told on him by saying that. I don't know. She doesn't seem too bright herself. You know, return all these heifers to sender. Just skyrocket their ass out of space and send them back to their home planet. They need to get out of here. Thank you again, Andrea 199 Super. I appreciate it. He took the scam from the playbook of Garvey. The fact that you had Frederick Douglass's family saying, stop telling people you're connected to us. We will not own you. We're not claiming this clown. We don't know who he is. I mean, they had to go to that extent just to get him to stop saying that he was a descendant of Frederick Douglass. You can't make this shit up. Where Bougie Barbie at? You can't make this shit up. Oh my God. I don't know about you all, but I was just disgusted watching these 3 dingbats try to defend him with no documentation, no evidence. There you go, Bougie. Man, listen, Umar can't even figure out how to get the ceiling tiles put up. Where are the vendor invoices? Where are the RFPs for contract services to get things done inside the school? Why isn't he going inside the school his damn self? Oh my God. Y'all, we could go on for days with this clown. Just know that he can kick rocks and kiss my ass and put me in the book of Negroes or wherever else he want to put me. I appreciate the Cash App. Thank you so much to Mama for the Cash App. Thank you to Andrea for the $4.99 super. Thank you so much, Ginger, for the $30 super. I appreciate it. Thank you, Black Anonymous, for the $2 super. Andrea again for the $4.99. Wyoming Gal for getting the 5 memberships, you all. That's an absolute blessing, and I hope you guys enjoy those memberships. I promise you it will be worth it. And we have Andrea once again with the $1.99 super. Thank you all so much for the support. Hit that like button on the way out, and I'm going to get ready for the members only live. So you guys take care. Tomorrow we will go live. I'm going to schedule it, and I hope nothing goes wrong. And until then, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.